Yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On play action, it's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And third down coming up. From the gun, here's Ward. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Titans first down. Ready? Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. 60 out of the gun, Ward. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, but it's probably a touchdown.
18 Cardinal. Here we go. Check. Ready.
On third down, they go with Spears. He's got the first down inside the 30. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans 12. It's a big one for Tennessee. 31 yards.
So often we think third down, pass. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground, kind of flip the script a little bit. keep defenses guessing throughout the game, and it leads to a big pickup.
16 average, 18, 19, Panther 11.
On first down, Ward. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
The kick is good. Makes the score Titans 7, Browns nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 2. To the air goes Sanders. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
19. Here we go.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That one caught by Ioman.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. That's taken taken at about the 14. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Track 60. Come on. Hit.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 70 Lions. Ready.
On the ground, it's Quinshon Judkins. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Cowboy 80. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, to bring up a fresh set of downs.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Go.
Now, Sanders. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Get it.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he'll take this one in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Browns. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He's got it, and the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after 1, it's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. Yeah, he can be slippery in the open field, spinning his way to a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain there. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready up.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 2.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now, designed run with Ward. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
19, 18.
Throwing, Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. That is fielded at the 13. Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. Ready.
Sanders will throw it. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 1.
Red. 60 Vikings. Ready, go. Ready, ready.
Sanders now off the bootleg. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he'll be hauled down at about the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Cougar 19. Go.
Again, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Bronco 80. Let's go.
On the draw, it's Sampson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Back at the 31-yard
I don't
line.
mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take him down for a loss.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down.
Tap to 60. Tap 60. Tap 60.
On the draw is Judkins. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Grupe's kick is good. And the Browns build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jackson now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready? Buffalo 8 Tip Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Mustang 19, Dragon 60.
Here's Ward now on second down. He'll let one go down the middle. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
19
Slot man going to move in motion left.
Ready?
Throwing on third down, Ward. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
This is taken at the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Bison, 60 Bison.
On first down, it's Sanders. Going deep downfield for Judy. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
On the jump. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On second down, Sanders. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go.
Third and 3.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
They get 22 yards there. First down, Cleveland.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
Go. Go.
On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
22-yard line.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's go now.
Here's Sanders to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have it for this game.
The score, Browns 24, Titans 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Titans take over first and 10. The most at their own 39-yard line.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Ready up. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Here we go, here we go. Check. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. Flushed to his left. He's going to air this one out. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Let's go. Viking 18.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards.
Break.
2nd and 10.
Go check. Ready. Cowboy 80.
To throw is Sanders. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown Browns. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7th. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
Ready.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
He'll get that out wide to Sampson. Into space at the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Browns 1st down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Get you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Bronco 80. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past. But here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey. 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Now Shedeur rolling right. He'll get rid of it and completed. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and 6.
Here we go. Set.
Now it's Sanders. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Toss to Sampson, running right into space. And he will get into the end zone. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go now. Ready.
On play action, it's Ward. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, Ward. That's complete to DK. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down for Tennessee.
A gain of 18 on the play.
70 Timberwolves. Top 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Shotgun snap for Ward. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And he will go all the way. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now, it's Ward. That is caught. They get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Run with Sampson. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
Let's go.
On 1st down, right back to Sampson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, ready?
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60.
Once again, it's Sampson. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll run with Sampson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled the season output. He now has 4. Grupe is able to add the extra point. And the Browns stretch things out even further.
Titans 15.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They send a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
On 1st down, Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. That's caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 57 yards. And the Titans 1st down. 1st and
70
goal
Rangers, 70
at
Rangers.
the 8-yard line.
Throwing is Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Pick number 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on. Hit.
That one taken in. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Ready, set.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Here's Sampson. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 9.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Get it.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
Now, Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's into the end zone yet again.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry.
Trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?